just wanted to share some good news. Prince Harry is ending his trip to London with some joyful time at a charity which he worked with after his wedding to Meghan. The charity is Scotty's Little Soldiers, and these are children of veterans. And he went by the day after the celebration at the Invictus Games, for the Invictus Games, where they celebrated 10 years since the starting of the Invictus Games. And here he is with some of the kids. I'm going to show you some pictures that were published via the Daily Mail and just show you that he was having a good time. And the message is, you have to be able to stand alone. Harry is a full adult. He likes his family. He loves his family, both the London family and the California family. Of course, he's closer to the California family now that he's an adult and has children. But as an individual, he is strong. He is well developed. He is a full functioning male, a real human being, a compassionate person, and regardless of his title or his connections to other people, he is going to be out there working to bring happiness as best he can. And he has, of course, lost a lot of friends in London because most of them weren't friends. They were just associates that were with Harry because he was a royal. They wanted to be attached to the royal family, and so they attached themselves to William and Harry. And when it came to declaring themselves, most of them went to the royal family because they have the money, they have the power, and they are still living in London, where all of those things can matter as far as your job and your income, your social connections. And Harry, having moved on to California, didn't have those connections as you can have when you are in the working royal family. So they were fair weather friends. They have bid him goodbye. I don't believe most of them talk to him anymore. They just go with William because he is in the royal family. It's not that they're close to William. Truly, they're just fair weather friends to William too. But anyway, Harry is showing he is a full developed man. He can do what he wants, and he can serve people regardless of his status in the royal family. Like him or not, he can help people, and people love him. So he's bringing publicity. He's helping the fundraising with this group by coming, meeting, having these photography sessions, bringing attention that they can use to put in the newspaper, and people will hopefully increase the fundraising for this group to support these little soldiers. I believe he stayed in Soho House while he was in London, and I believe that might be the place that Diana stayed in when she left the royal family. I know she was not welcome in the royal palaces, so when Diana left the royal family before her death, she would stay, I believe, in hotels. They have hotels which are geared for royals or very other famous people. Here they are with Scotty's little soldiers. A great picture that they will cherish for a long, long time, giving them royal acknowledgement. When Harry and Meghan were married, they picked 10 charities to help uh, take up some of the things they were offered at the wedding, and they gave the funds to the 10 chosen charities, and so that was very helpful. And Scotty's Little Soldiers was one of those charities that benefited from Meghan and Harry's wedding. So Harry's coming back to visit a charity with whom he's formed an association previously, just to see how they're doing, to say hello, and to help them out. And I'm so glad to see William was out today. He went to Cornwall, where I believe they have one of their duchies, and that's one of the places where the royals make a lot of money because they own a tremendous amount of land, and I believe all of the people that live on the land pay their money monthly to the royal family. So anyway, he was in Cornwall, where the duchy is named after the Duchy of Cornwall, and local organizations were there. They said William was there to promote safety in the sea. I don't know exactly what that means. Maybe they're talking about yachting. I'm not exactly sure what safety in the sea is. That was a picture of Charles at a garden party. And then here is Harry, again, Scotty's Little Soldiers. They had given him a gift, thanking him for coming, remembering them, and spending some time with them. Here they are playing a game. And this is Charles. He visited Gibraltar Barracks, and I'm sure he just doesn't want to lose the spotlight while Harry is here, and so he went out this afternoon, the day after the Invictus Games, and met some people at the barracks, which is great because he ignored the wounded warriors yesterday. Now Harry's playing a game with this little girl where you put a piece of chocolate on your face and then have to move it down to your mouth without using your hands. I used to do that. I did that a couple of times when I was a kid. That's a fun game. Usually it falls on the floor. And here's again Harry with the kids playing a game. And everyone is very appreciative that Harry remembered them, came by to visit. And this is before he goes off to Nigeria. There's another photo of William at his at Cornwall. They call him the he's the Duke of Wales, the Duke of Cornwall, because he has the Duchy of Cornwall, which is just basically land producing income for the royal family. And then there's also the Duchy of Lancaster, which is more land producing investments for the royal family. And here he is playing volleyball. He looks sort of angry. I don't know why he has such a stern face. He's, I guess, yelling orders at the kids. And here's Harry playing another game with one of the little kids. And here he is sucking up something called Smarties. On a stroll, you have to move the Smartie from one place to another. The kids are really, really into it. Look at that. They're going to remember that for a long time. So, just wanted to let you know, Harry is now on his way to Nigeria, where he'll meet up with Megan, and they will have a visit with the leaders of Nigeria, and they will discuss the Invictus Games and their relationship with Nigeria. So, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.